Thank you, Paul. We're right amongst it with Carl Horner, a very proud, a very emotional Carl, Doncaster owner. It sums up what's going through your head right now.
Oh, listen, it's been a long time coming, and it just one of immense relief. For this club to move on, we needed to go up, and we've been saying that for the last 2 years. Just so proud of the boys. They had to work hard today. North Wales Crusaders, they can hold their heads high. To come from where they've come from, out of nowhere, and play like that today, tough game, and it was nerve-wracking.
It was a tough game today. I was going to ask you how hard the players had to work today, but I think actually the key question is how hard have you had to work the last few years to get back to where you are now heading?
Yeah, really hard, and you know, the owners, Terry Bramall, Gavin Baldwin of Club Doncaster, David Blunt, they all support us immensely, and it was more for them. They've shown some real loyalty in us. I believe the coaching staff here, Richard and Plumey, will really flourish in the championship, but it's been hard work. It's been 7 years, and we've been in the finals the last 3 years, and today was never safe. They just tackled their hearts out, and our team liked to play a bit of rugby, but where they got that from today, it was just the boys wanted it as much as we all wanted it.
It almost felt today like it was set up for a fall for you, because North Wales, a side who's come from nowhere, no one really expecting anything of, and everyone's looking at Doncaster, how hard you've had to work, seeing the back-to-back final defeats that you outlined, and thinking, well, are we going to have another story today?
And that's exactly what sport does to you. You know, when you're the favourites, this can come back and bite you. So we knew that, and we give them the full respect that they deserve. You've got to remember they bet us 5 or 6 weeks ago, so that probably helped us. It was a game, and just so relieved. And yes, I was very emotional, but tough.
And a quick final word on your head coach, Richard Horn, a very loyal figure here who's finally led you back up.
Yeah, listen, when we brought Richard, he came from reserve coach, but every year I've just seen him grow and grow and grow. But I certainly believe he'll be a better coach in the higher division. No disrespect to League One, but I know what he can do. But he's learning on the job as well, and I'm proud of him. He's a top man. He's loyal. He keeps me calm. He's very calm-headed. So congratulations to him and Chris Plume as well.
Many congratulations today. Go and enjoy this.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Carl. Let's bring in the head coach, Richard Horn. Many congratulations.
Yeah.
How does that feel? You've won one.
Yeah, third time lucky. I'm made up for the boys. They've worked hard. Again, I want to thank Carl, Gavin and the board for keeping faith with me, over these years, and finally getting the hard work starts. Preparing for the championship now. But no, we're going to enjoy this. Like I say, they're a great bunch of lads. It's been, like I say, it's been a process to get here. I'm just really happy.
The game itself today, I'm sure you didn't feel in control, but you were in control throughout, but they just would not go away. Every time you thought, yeah, we got them, back they came.
Yeah, no, they were very gritty, and we knew they would be. We didn't help ourselves with penalties and 6 agains, and we put ourselves under a lot of pressure, and credit to our defence. I thought our D won us the game today. We was real scratchy with the offence, and we didn't get anything quite going and flowing with the ball in hand. And Mahe comes up with a special play on a short side, and to get us that lead, and we hung on to it. And then a special play by Benny, and Smeets has been scoring tries all season, and yeah, I'm really chuffed for him because he's been a great captain for me. He's led the team really well. He's made our job easier, but no, I'm really made up for the boys.
Over 2,500 inside the stadium. A word on these guys.
Yeah, fantastic. That from minute one they made themselves heard and they're very vocal, and just now get behind the boys for next season, and hopefully we can have a real good championship.
Best of luck next year, and enjoy it today and tonight, and I'm sure you will.
Yes, we will. I'm sure we will. Carl's got things planned, I think. So yeah. Cheers.
That's head coach Richard Horn. Let's bring in the Betfred player of the match, Connor Robinson. Well done. Congratulations on a player of the match performance, as voted for by Paul Rowley, but I think most people will agree you had a really good game today. How was it out there, first of all?
Mate, I think the scoreline shows you what it was like. It went all the way to the end, and that's just what you want in a playoff final. I think it was non-stop, end to end, and we was thinking keep it in, keep them tired, they must have thought the same about us. And there weren't many stoppages in the game, and you could see that because the boys are out on the legs now.
The key moment, the key score was probably McConnell's try when you made the little dart through. Did you sense that it was time someone just to step up and take a chance?
Yeah, I got a bit of a spray at half time for sort of letting the game pass me by, and Rich has told me all year my running game's dangerous, and credit to the boys. If they lay the platform and it's quick for me and I can run like that, but I just thought, yeah, it's time to get it by the scruff for the next set, try and settle this down, but didn't plan on scoring, but that's always a bonus of that.
What can this do for this club and this team? They've been knocking at the door 7 years now, since 2016, trying to get out of League One, back-to-back defeats in the final. Finally, you've taken the step back up today. What can you achieve now, do you think?
Mate, the limits are endless for this place. The facilities are second to none, which you've seen. The boys here, the backroom staff, Carl, everybody, the directors above them. There's no stone unturned here. If you ask for something, you borderline get it because they're backing you. So more of that to come, especially the Championship. Hopefully we go up there and we'll get stuck in and fight tooth and nail to stay in there.
I don't want you to get left out of the celebration, so you better get off.
They're going. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that.
Many congratulations today. Let's get a final word with Carl Forster, player coach of North Wales Crusaders. I think you left pretty much everything out there, didn't you, today?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I thought effort was there. Obviously, we could have been a lot better in good ball. We knew that first half, but all credit to Donny's defence. They answered everything. They answered all the questions we had. But yeah, I just thought, we'll probably look back on a lot of our good ball stuff and regret what we did. But we certainly emptied the tank in terms of effort, and ultimately I just thought we got beat by a better team.
We pretty much said exactly that in commentary. Doncaster defensively, you had a right go with them, and you couldn't find a way through. And I sense that when the dust settles, you will be full of a lot of pride, will you not?
No, massively. Today doesn't take away what we've achieved. Like you said, we will look back at this today, and there will be bad points and obviously good points, but now's not the time for that. It's about celebrating what we have done. Obviously, lads are going to be down, weeks, months. Some lads will obviously depart, go on to other things, and as a group we'll obviously regroup, see what we have left, and obviously we'll rebuild again like we always do.
I can see your players heading off. Well done, by the way, for staying out and applauding your opponents. I know they appreciated that. And a final word for your fans who did make it here to support you again today. They've been great throughout your run.
Mate, unreal. Obviously, you go 0-7, and a lot of fans would throw the towel in or demand for me to go, and they stuck by me, and obviously we repaid them. But just obviously on the Doncaster, they deserve it, mate. They've been knocking at the door a couple of years. Obviously they've stuck with Richard Horn. They've been building some at Carl Hall's, put the infrastructure in here to succeed, and the best two teams have gone up. That is what it is, and all credit to Doncaster, and they deserve what they get.
Well, commiserations today, Carl, but it's been great to share your journey with you, and I hope you build on it next year.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.